What up guys, this is Matt Tolvers. Today I'm gonna do a review of this Rep Fitness 3-tier dumbbell rack. I think it's one of the best dumbbell racks you get from most home gyms. Comes in 4 different colors, amazing price, and very strong, sturdy. So I think it's awesome, and I think you should watch this and you can make your decision. Guys, here it is. This is the Rep Fitness dumbbell rack. This is the 3-tier dumbbell rack, which I think is a lot better than getting a 2-tier in a home gym. Otherwise, you're just gonna be taking up a lot of space because if you don't have a bottom, you're gonna have to have another one. So I wanna say these comes in 4 different colors. We got red, blue, black, and then now they got a metallic black, which is more like a shiny black, which is awesome about Rep Fitness. They're really good with these color options. A lot of companies, they don't have color options like that. They're usually just black or maybe like silver. As you can see, their bench, AB 5000, great bench. I love that. I have a review on that bench too. But yeah, so the color options, since I'm going kind of the red and black theme, I'm trying to, get some red and stuff going on. But even my cup's red. But yeah, so I got 2 of them because my goal is to go from 5 to 120 pounds, but as far as dumbbells, it'll be 55 to 120. As right now, those are 55, those are 85. The only reason I don't have any more is because the whole pandemic went down when I was ordering, so I have to wait till stuff comes in stock and prices come down, but that's what I'm waiting for here. So those are 85, so if I space them out like this, they are right now, we got 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115. So either A, I'm gonna put 120s, I'll just have to set them down, not get 120s, or I can easily, if I want to, tighten this up. I've already done it before. I can move this over, move that one here, and then I can take one of those, put it there, and long story short, I can make it fit. But they will be tighter, they won't be a space like that, and then this spot would be weird. It'd be like an 80 here and an 80 there. So that would be my options, but you can fit it up to 120 in here. And the only reason I have started 55s here, because these Core Home Fitness adjustable dumbbells, my favorite adjustable dumbbells I've used quite a bit. And these are my favorite. They go from 5 to 50 pounds. As you can see, I literally can change it. I mean, I can change this in like seconds to 50. So, and this only takes up the space of a 50-pound dumbbell. It might look big because of the angle of the camera, but basically it might be a tad bigger, but it's about the size of a 50-pound pair of dumbbells. So whatever you want to go to, you literally just pull it up and you got your dumbbell. You just slide it back in there, go to 20. So, which I also like about these dumbbells is the fact that they don't take up, they only use what you use compared to like the Bowflex. It always has a whole thing, even if you use 5 pounds. So thought I'd mention that's why I got from 55 to 120 here instead of 5 to 120. But yeah, so things I wanted to mention. This is 4 feet length. It is 3 feet high and 2 feet deep. That's exactly how many inches they made it. So I think it was kind of cool they made it too exact. This one is a little bit wider than quite a bit of them. Some of them are a few inches shorter, which I like because it gives you more space. Otherwise, you may have to buy another one just because you want to get a couple more dumbbells on there and now you don't have space. So I think that's awesome. There are some shorter racks you can get for people that maybe don't need as much weight. You can get those. They have quite a few on Amazon that are rated well too. But as far as ones around this length, this is the best one in my opinion because of the whole color options, the 11 gauge steel, which a lot don't have. It's just a stronger, well built, and I just love Rep Fitness also. They're doing really good stuff, making good stuff for good prices. But yeah, so things I want to mention as far as if you do buy these, a couple things I want to mention, because the instructions, when the instructions come, it's just like a 1-page. We've all seen it before, like a 1-page where it just kind of shows it like screws coming in from the side and like down, and you just got to figure it out. It doesn't stay like step 1, step 2 type of thing. So it's easy to mess up if you rush through stuff like me. No big deal, but I want to show you basically where I kind of messed up if you do buy these. So long story short, as you can see, these little metal plates, well, these aren't welded. You actually have to put the plate on and then screw it. Well, I wasn't paying attention about these plates and I started screwing these, and I'm the type of person that over tightens too often. So you see how it's kind of indenting in? Well, that's because I was pushing on this, and this part I think is only 12 gauge steel. Like these are 11, and this is probably like 9 or something. It's super thick. But yeah, so I started tightening really tight, and that started kind of going on. I'm like, oh crap. And then I saw, oh, it has the plates you need to put on here. So then I kind of started learning and putting obviously the plates, and then you can tighten, and then it doesn't barely indent at all. As you can see, these ones are already welded on because that's the logo. That's the one thing I complain I have. Why didn't they just do a quick weld on these so that that doesn't happen? But it is what it is. This hasn't showed any weakness to me at all. It doesn't seem like, oh, because I did that, there's an issue. So one thing I want to mention is kind of funny. I ordered these off Amazon, and this is like their old logo. They actually don't sell them on Amazon anymore just because they're so busy on their website. Why pay Amazon as, you know, third party when they'd rather make that money? And look at the new logo. So, but they look, to me, the paint looks the same. Nothing I could really tell the difference besides the logo, which I think is kind of cool that they're different. Size seems all the same and everything. But yeah, if you're gonna buy them, you're gonna want them off rep now because they don't sell them on Amazon anymore. So, and one other thing I want to mention if you buy these is, because it doesn't really say in the instructions either. As you can see how it indents a little bit right there? So that you can screw this in and keep it flush. Well, this one's probably my worst one actually. If you don't pay attention to that, I just started screwing them in because it all fits no matter which way you do it. You can see it's popping out because the other side under here is where I should actually have it, or it's indented. But the thing is, it doesn't really matter. I'm just saying I could literally redo this within, I don't know, 10 minutes and redo them all. But as you can see, even if I move this dumbbell all the way over, it's not even gonna touch that most likely. So it doesn't really matter. I just figured I'd mention that, guys. So yeah, let me hop on my computer and show you a couple other options that are for sure in stock as of the making this video, and they're also really good prices. All right, guys, I'm gonna go over the other couple that I recommend if you can't get a hold of Rep Fitness or you don't wanna wait for it to come back in stock because everybody's buying it. It's hard to get sometimes. Tight Fitness makes amazing stuff, free shipping and great prices. So as you can see, $99, that's amazing. This one is all 12 gauge steel, so it's not quite as hardcore, but it will easily hold the weight. The other one's just super beat. The Rep Fitness went above and beyond with 11 gauge steel. So this one's not quite as long. I think it's 2.5 inches shorter. So it's a little bit shorter, but like you could see, I had extra room on quite a bit. So this would probably work good for most people. And the other negative, it only comes in black compared to Rep Fitness having 4 colors. So, but this is a good option. Figured I'd mention that. You could still place the back order. You just got to wait a couple weeks to get it. And this one by Cap, which is actually the company I got all my dumbbells from, which a lot of people know Cap is great. This is 4.5 stars, rated by 392 people, so you know that's legit. This one's actually longer than the Rep Fitness one, even longer, which is awesome because that means you can hold more dumbbells. So this is a good option. 150 bucks, a little bit more expensive, but as you can see, it's in stock currently. If you want to get it, you better get it quick because this type of stuff doesn't usually stay in stock for very long. Like look at the 32-inch option is up to $223 because that's what they do when there's barely any left of stuff. So 51 option is very good. This one is probably all 11 gauge, so, or excuse me, 12 gauge. So maybe not the rails or whatever, probably aren't as hardcore as the Rep Fitness one, and you only get this color. So, but this is also a really good option. As you can see, a lot of people are happy with it. So I figured I'll have a link in the description to all this stuff, guys, so you can just check it out yourself. Another good one is by Xmark. People know that's a great company. This one's rated 4.5 stars. Also 4.5 stars, 165 rating, so that's a good option. This one only comes in this like silver or gray or whatever it is. But it's $181 free shipping. So a little spendy, guys, but sometimes at this time with everything going on, you got to pay a little bit to get stuff. As you can see, it's in stock, usually ships in 3 to 4 days. So if you want to get one, this is a good option. And this one actually, I think is 11 gauge steel also, like the Rep. It's very similar in size. Why would you ever consider putting 550 pounds of dumbbells on a lightweight rack? Weighing 75 pounds, our dumbbell rack is the heaviest residential rack you'll find. So see, it's the same as the Rep Fitness, 75 pounds. So I think this is a great option also, guys. Figured I'd show you that. And one other thing I want to say, there are some other ones, Aikian or whatever, 3-tier dumbbell rack. These ones are shorter. As you can see, those ones are rated good. If you don't need as many dumbbells for whatever reason, those are also good options. Look at that, 2,230. almost 4.5 stars right there for pretty cheap. So those are some options too if you want to get some smaller dumbbell racks, but I more or less was just showing you the bigger ones. Another thing I wanted to quickly mention, Titan does have like a mass storage system. If you want some super, like you want your kettlebells and medicine balls and everything, you can build one, or you get these 3-tier 74, so they're really tall. As you can see, currently it's out of stock, but I figured I'd mention this if you want something more hardcore for different things than just dumbbells. You guys can also go this route. I'll put a link if you guys want to check that out. Hopefully it'll come in stock eventually. Some of the stuff's in stock, but obviously not everything. Hey guys, hopefully this was helpful. If it was helpful, leave a like. I'd appreciate it. Just show some love. If you got any questions, leave a comment. I try to respond to all comments. I will be uploading more consistently. Work is crazy. I drive for UPS, and ever since this pandemic thing, we're so busy maxing out hours, I can barely work out sometimes. I mean, I get home 10 something at night, 11 at night sometimes. So yeah guys, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Peace.